Welcome to Leetcode's Blind Curated 75, where I'll be solving the top 75 Leetcode questions. This question is called Insert Interval, and this is considered a hard, but I don't think it's that hard. It's hard, but it's not Leetcode hard. Here's the question. Given a set of non-overlapping intervals, insert a new interval into the intervals and merge if necessary. You may assume that the intervals were initially sorted according to their start times. So that's nice that it's initially sorted. We know that sorting it is going to help us merge our intervals nicely. Let's first think of our original input, right? So our initial input has these intervals here, and they're all non-overlapping. So that's already nice. We don't need to merge them. We don't need to do anything to that. But we have our new interval, and that new interval could do some things. It could either be in between some intervals or it might overlap. It might be like something like this. So when that happens, we have to merge these two together. So let's break this down into a three-stage approach. In the first stage, we're going to take our original list of intervals and append them to an output up to the point at which the start of our new interval is less than or equal to the starts of all the original ones. So we'll add first add the original intervals up to the new start. In the second stage, we're going to append our new interval, but we might not append it. We will either append or update using our new interval. And finally, for our last stage, we're going to do a merge for the remaining intervals, because the problem is this new interval might just engulf all the original intervals, right? So if that happens, we don't want to append it. We want to merge these in here as well. So we will have to do another append or update for the rest of the intervals. Okay, so hopefully that made sense to you. Let's start by initializing some variables. Let's start with initializing the length of the intervals. We'll start with an index of 0, and we will just pop off the new start and new end from our new interval to just make our logic easier to read. Let's also initialize an empty list for our output list. Okay, so the first thing is we want to add just append all the original intervals up to the new start, right? So while I is less than n, and let's see, I suppose intervals I, the start is less than or equal to our new start, we want to append to our output the interval. And these are all non-overlapping, so this is gonna be fine. We don't need to merge, we don't need to do anything funky with that. Okay, so now we're at the point at which we have our new interval, but we don't know if we want to append it or if we want to merge it, right? So to do that, what will we do? We'll have to do the logic to say, all right, if our output, let's say the last one, if the end, well, okay, let's first think about if we want to append it. We'll append it if the last endpoint of our output is less than our new start, right? If that's the case, then we just want to append to our output. And what we'll do is we'll append the list of the new start and new end. Or we can just put new, just in case we'll do do this. I don't want to mess with that. Otherwise, right, we want to update it with whichever one is the max. So we will say, all right, output -1, 1 is going to equal the max of new end and whatever is in here. Okay, so now we want to continue through the rest of our intervals. So we'll say while I is less than n. What do we want to do? Well, it's basically this logic here, isn't it? We'll just say, okay, new start, new end. Oh, and I forgot, I need to increment right here. New start, new end equals the intervals I, and we'll say so if the last endpoint is less than the new start that we've just popped off of our current intervals, then we'll append it. Otherwise, we'll take whatever is the max between the two and we'll update it to the last one. After that, we should just increment and finally return our output once we're finished there. Now, one thing we need to take care of in edge case, if we are given like an empty intervals, then we want to return whatever our new interval is. So if not intervals, just return a list of new interval. Because this is a list of lists, this is just a list, right? So we want to return a list of lists. Okay, so let me see if this works. May have messed something up here. Looks like it worked. Let's try a different test case, just in case. This would be 4.8. Okay, go ahead and submit that. Okay, so it says we're out of range. So I suppose we have to take care of, it's possible that there is no output here, right? So if output and else okay, so I guess we'll have to say if there is no output, then we'll append. And I'm wondering if this is redundant. I think it might be, but for now, let's just go with it. Let's see if this works. There we go. So, whoa, 99% fast. Okay, that surprises me. This is my approach. It's basically a combination of the solution for merge intervals. And yeah, hopefully I explained it well enough. And that's it. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching my channel. And remember, do not trust me. I know nothing.